Robbie Ray.
From the nation's capital, we welcome you inside Griffith Stadium. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the San Francisco Giants. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the hill for the Giants, Robbie Ray. What do you have on him, Chris?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
Ready to go now, Jake Mangum now at the plate.
The center fielder, number 28, Jake.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Hey. Way out front for strike two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Popped in the air, left field, takes it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one is lifted in the air. He dives, but he can't make the catch. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Ball one.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move. Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Man at first, one away. That one fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That was pretty nasty. Brian Reynolds here. Hit hard on the ground to short. Third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the pitcher for this one, Matthew Boyd. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches.
Right quick while I got the time. Somebody please tell me what the fuck I'm doing wrong, because I don't understand.
If he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Out to short, corner. And he's safe at first.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. Quick toss to first. Tries to get back and save. Yandy Diaz now. Snap throw Kelly. Pitch out, but no action. Back to first, and he's saved. They try another pitch out. Now back in safely at first. Simpson aboard here at first with nobody out.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Pitch out, but no movement. Ball 3. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Stays alive. 3-2. Payoff pitch. That one hammered left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming home. The relay throw. In there safely.
He was all over that one. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Luis Ariz stands in. And that one clips the corner. That clips the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. No outs, runner over at third. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And there's one down. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Junior Caminero. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Got it started a little too early, strike one. And a big swing and a miss. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. So digging in, Jonathan Aranda. A bunt, and it's popped up. Grabs it barehanded. Two outs, runner at first. And up next for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. Ow! They got him, and that. Top of the second, here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Nope, that's a ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That one catches the corner for a strike. And that drops in for a strike. Time called. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Now there's one away. And Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy.
Ian Happ.
That's out.
And that one's a little bit low. And the count now 2-0. Happ lays off.
Inside.
On the ground. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Brings it in. Out number 2. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit.
Michael Busch.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
Man on second, 2 down. That's in there. And the count 1-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Casey Schmidt.
Schmidt. Ball one.
In there at the knees. And the count 1-1. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
remains 2-2. Next one in the dirt. Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Mangum moving under this one. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Ball one.
Hey! Late on that fastball.
Ball, that's low.
Got him looking. Frozen with the heater at the knees. 2 down, base is empty. Willie Adames stands in.
Ball, that's off the plate. Yeah!
That catches the zone for a strike. Now 1-2.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. It's a strike. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Connor Griffin.
Connor Griffin.
Nasty pitch right there. And that is strike one. That's a strike.
Well, I didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
This one in the air right field. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Drilled out towards left center field. Simpson going back. Onto the warning track, and he hooks it in.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Mangum in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And a slider catches the zone. This one high in the air to left center. Simpson takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Nico Horner will come up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Horner.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Out to short, Adames. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the Giants catcher, Eric Haas. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Foul ball.
Ball inside.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Chandler Simpson reached on an infield single his first time. Swing and a miss.
Pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Now this is in the air down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 1-2 now. This one in the air center field. Mangum in position. And there's 2 away. Now it's the DH, Yandy Diaz. He doubled home a run in his first AB. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Tracked the ball right there. Was able to get through that fastball.
Come on, Blue.
Just a little bit late.
Where's the replay at?
It stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball.
Ball 2.
To third.
Oh, wow. Oh, trip Randy still.
And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And now here is Luis Arias. Quick move to first. Now back in safely at first.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
To the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Strike 2.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. B-Ray coming to the plate now. He's 0 for 1.
Brian Reynolds.
Oh, shit.
Nope.
There's a strike, and it's 2-1. The Cubs down by a pair. Top half of inning number 4. Top of the zone for a called strike. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 away. Here's Alex Bregman. Fly to left his first time.
Number 3, Alex Bregman.
Out in front with the swing,
Wow.
and that is strike
Good job, too.
1.
Wow. Swung at that shit.
That's not even close to the zone.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Junior Caminero. Boyd back to work.
Well, these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Late on that fastball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 3-0. So next, Jonathan Aranda.
Well, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Bush. He'll do it himself. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's the left fielder, Casey Schmidt. Phil Mayton gets the ball now.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Mayton, a 6'2" righty, 205 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. It's in and out of his glove. The tag, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit, struck out looking at his first at bat. And that one fouled off. Here's your 1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Kelly to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. New inning getting started. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Ian Happ. Happ, a first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati in 2015. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Got him swinging.
Up next for the Cubs.
So up next for Chicago, Carson Kelly.
Let me do that.
Flied to left his first time.
No, that's low.
In for a strike. And the count 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
The Cubbies trailing by 3. And we're at the top of the 5th. Right through there for a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Michael Busch will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
I don't know.
Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Look at Sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Hit in the air, center field. Simpson on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Willie Adames. Center field. Mangum under this one. One up, one down. And now it's going to be Eric Haas. He's 0 for 1. And there's the ball.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Chandler Simpson digs in now, maybe expecting a bunt. Third baseman playing Italy. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Gregory Soto.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Gets him to chase after that one. Out there to center. Mangum should have this one. And that is that. Connor Griffin getting ready to hit. Fly to center his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings through for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jake Mangum.
Number 28, Jake Mangum.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And the 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Here's Nico Horner. 1 for 2. Ground ball left side. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now it's the Giants DH, Yandy Diaz. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Arise up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1.
Oh.
Right through there for a strike.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
He goes down looking. 2 down, bases empty. Junior Caminero, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball, that's down.
Two down, nobody on. There's a line drive to left field. And that'll do it. Top of inning number 7, digging in, Seiya Suzuki.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Backed off the plate that time.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Here's a 3-0. That's to third, Caminero. Gets it to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. First offering, foul tipped, and oh man, that rang off his mask. You can hear it from up here. This to third. No play, that's an infield single. Now it's Alex Bregman.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Line drive. And it's 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Pat, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate.
Fair ball. Coming around third is Reynolds. Now a relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run scores. It's a 2-run game.
Everything came together for him. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And that's the third out. Set for the last half of the seventh. Leading off, Jonathan Aranda. Foul ball there.
Ball.
Soto in his 7th season, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Late with the swing there.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give it. Good extension on that swing.
Yohan Ramirez into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the batter now, Casey Schmidt. That's a little bit low. And he goes to the right side. To Horner at second for one. A sensational double play. Bases empty after the double play. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No, that's down.
That's smacked on a line to center. He makes the grab. That is the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping in, Michael Busch. And that one fouled off. Out towards right center field. Simpson on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here's the second baseman, Connor Griffin.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Going away. In the air to left center. And it falls. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Fernando Cruz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now here is Jake Mangum. Tying run at the plate. And this one squirts away from the catcher. And now a man into scoring position. The 0-2. Runner takes off. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So here's Horner now. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The Cubs with the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. To the right side, arrives. And that will end the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. Now a step off the rubber to reset.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And up next for the Giants, Eric Haas.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Slings to first in time.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Try to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Back to the top of the order. And now Chandler Simpson. That one fouled off.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 down, nobody on. That one way inside.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes. So tough to do it.
The 2-1. In the air out towards right center. Mangum settles underneath it. And that is that. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in, Seiya Suzuki. The other way, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, not in time. That's a leadoff double. And next for the Cubs, Brian Reynolds. 1 for 3. On the mound now, Garrett Clevenger.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
He's clearly out there throwing pitcher's pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
Runner breaks for third. Bunts it in the air. Reaching forward. Makes the catch.
Nice try, Ramon.
2. Double play. So they're down to their final out. Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 in this one.
No. Inside.
Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. This could end it. On the ground to short. Throw to first.
Nice try, Ramon.
Claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Oh. Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh. Be right back.